I don't know what day it is today, but we are cutting hay today. So yeah. It's 31st. Yeah, 31st. There we go. But May 31st. Or it's June 1st. I can't remember. I don't know. But yeah. So we already did that 8 acres over there. That's already done. We're headed up to the 33 acres on top of the hill. Get that done. It'll take me a while. So let's hope it's not too bumpy because I can go a little bit faster. May 31st. So May 31st. It's like 9 a.m. So we're gonna go start cutting some hay. So wheat's looking good. Alfalfa orchard grass is looking good. That'll probably be the field we cut next. Maybe, maybe not. So I'll show you guys what I cut yesterday here in a second. Yesterday, so that's all done. That field needs to be worked up this fall. So yeah, but 16 foot head on this. So yeah, things are kind of difficult sometimes on the road, but so beans are coming up, corn's up really nice everywhere. So we got plenty of stuff to do. And we got pick rock as well, so yeah, we have quite a bit of stuff to do. So there's a field that I didn't record when I was putting in beans. Looks like some of them are actually starting to come up maybe. But just got off the road there, so I'm just driving up this waterway to right up there. So here's some more alfalfa orchard grass. Speed up a little bit. So yeah. But we're getting there. So alright, I'm gonna get right here. Alright, that stuff is actually looking pretty good. So I'm gonna get going. Going now. So it's looking pretty good. Swath is having no problems with it at all. Swath back there is looking good. So, and then when we rake this, we have a V-rake that we basically rent from a neighbor who has some acres right over that hill. So then when he's up here, then we just quick rake it, or we go get it ourselves. And yeah, so it all turns out pretty good. Right here is kind of a bad spot, or not a bad spot, but just not a very yielding spot, but that's okay. This stuff needs to be worked up soon anyway. It may go one more year, it may not. I'm not entirely sure. I think this will be the last year for it, but I don't know, I guess. So, kind of a weird field, but it'll work. It's kind of nice to have small equipment for fields like this, because then it's easier to move, run with them. So, it's all looking pretty good. Swath is handling it well. Swath back there is pretty nice. So, yeah. But I'm gonna keep going here because there's some those trees. There's some stumps that are in it in the alfalfa, so I'll have to be careful for those. But otherwise, yeah, we're doing pretty good. So, got the first pass done and it looks pretty good actually. So maybe smooth for the rest of the day. So keep going on this. At noon or so, I'm gonna go to eat, come back, and then keep rocking away. So yeah, don't think I'll get a time lapse in here, but it's really not that big a deal to me, I guess. But I don't know, just not really a fan of time lapses. I do need to try and get a drone eventually, but I don't know, I guess. Right up here, there's some trees that had to go around. So didn't hit some, kind of stay far enough away from those. But it takes out some of the alfalfa. So this later on, probably after this cutting, once we get picked up, we'll probably go and clean some of that up and put it into a pile so they can cut more of it. So yeah, corn's looking nice. Beans, aren't seeing anything there yet, but we're doing good. I just thought I'd stop here since I'm at a corner anyway, but this stuff is pretty good actually. You can't really tell how tall it is, but it's pretty nice. In my opinion anyway, I think it is. And it's pretty nice. Yeah, it's looking really nice. I guess I don't know too much. This is kind of my second year doing this, but in my opinion, this stuff's really nice and tall. Take a couple days to dry out like normal. Not too thick of windrows, I don't think. But it's kind of like an alfalfa orchard mix. You can see down there. Truck got fall tune. So this is kind of one of the better corners. So, but let's look at the wheat here for a second. So yeah, this whole field I drilled in myself. This looks pretty good actually. I'm trying to walk on it, but get out here, it's pretty thick. So it's pretty good. So I'm not gonna worry about the beans for now, but farms up there, this is 115 or so acres. But yeah, stuff is pretty good. So I'm gonna keep going, taking pictures for the cover. And yeah, oh, it looks like here. Oops. That'll be okay though. Just gotta get over a little bit more. So, but on the last headland right now, the fourth one. So, doing pretty good. Stuff is getting nice. So, feeding in nice, cutting nice. But yeah, so keep rocking on this, and then yeah, really too much to say, but I don't know. It's good we're doing this, get this stuff done. I'm fairly sure that this is just gonna get round baled. We're gonna hire somebody to round bale it for us, or they'll be round baling it themselves. I don't know, I guess. But yeah, so yeah, you can tell it's kind of an oldish. It's kind of getting old. It's really bumpy right here. So, but otherwise, yeah, I'll be out here for the majority of the day getting this stuff. So, going on normal passes now. So, going good. Keep going on this for the rest of the day.
Oh, that label man said, son, now can you sing a little bit more clear? Said your voice might be too country next to what they've been here. Can you sing a little more about outlaws and the way things used to be? Said you just worry about writing them songs.
This would be nice. Just gotta get to my car. June 1st, just filled up the swather with some fuel and put a little bit more oil in it, and then spray out the radiator, and now we're good to get going. We're gonna finish that field because I got rained out yesterday, and then we're gonna start on the bottom 25 acres. That's pretty much just alfalfa, and that'll be it for today. So not too much going on. Just about done up here. Not too much left. And then I got to head down to 25 acres and then finish, like I said before, do that, get that done with. And then that'll be it for today. So, doing pretty good. Got most of the field out. Just finished this field. I'm gonna head down the road now. Head to that little 25 acres, and then get that cut, and then we'll call it a day. So I got a couple hours left. But yeah, these kind of weird some roads here, but it works. We get plenty of hay from it. So yeah, I was putting road gear because it's easier. I can just go a little faster across the field. And I'm just gonna head to the headlands here, and then I'll turn and head towards the end. So this stuff was yesterday. You can tell that stuff was today. It's got plenty of drying on it, so it'll be. Say most of this field will be ready in about a day or so, a day or two, because it rained and everything yesterday. Poured actually for a little bit. Back at my place, it got about just under a quarter inch. Don't really know what we got here, but yeah. So nice to have it, but kind of at the wrong time. But that's alright. So yeah. So second pass of headlands here. There's some down spots from like the wind and everything, so I had to open it up a little bit more. Using that lever, or make a little bit so I can go a little wider, I believe. Yeah. And then I had to tip it head down so that it would pick it up, so I kind of had to rethink all of this, and I think we got it set right. So yeah, it's been a little interesting, but corn's looking good. Can't really see it from the phone, but yeah. So there's a few little down spots, so I'm just keeping the head down, tilt it down. So it's making decent. Swath is looking about right anyway, so we'll be good. But we'll figure it out. On the main passes now, headlands are done. It's getting really wet in the end right behind me, so that'll be the north end. Right behind me it would, and the head was getting really wet, but because I'm turning around, it's basically as soon as it starts getting pretty wet, it's fine, so we're just gonna leave it, cut through it, let it dry out, and then just probably have to bale it a little bit later than the rest of it, but that's fine. It's kind of what we always do anyway, so. But yeah, so found a spot where the head's about perfectly tipped forward, where it'll pick everything up off the ground, but won't leave too thin of a windrow too. So I think got it figured out now. So about half-mile long passes here. So yeah, see, doesn't really leave anything on the ground. So I think we're good now. Got it figured out, so I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the time. So eventually, I think, I'm serious, this will be really nice and neat, but kind of a pain though. But we'll figure it out. One day I might buy one, put it in here. Putting this one or the other one, but we'll see. Some of the down stuff in the swath is kind of revving a little bit because of it. It's kind of making it work a little bit harder. But it's doing it. It's cutting it really nice. So see the line right there where it stops. But yeah, there's just some down spots like this everywhere, so I have to kind of keep the head down further, tilted. So it's interesting, but we're getting it down, getting it cut. So it's all that matters. Here, because I catch these windrows every time I do this, and it makes a big pile, and it won't dry very well. So I have to come out and kick it around a little bit to get them out of the piles. So, but that's good enough. But otherwise, yeah, just about done here. See, I have to pick it up so I can cut the rest of this so that it kind of grows a little more even. But yeah, so just about done. June 2nd, we're gonna go finish the last 40 acres of first cutting. So I'm just coming back from doing some contract work, about 28 acres or so, I can't remember, 25 acres or so that we did for cattle operation near us. So just a few miles away. What is that? Oh, it's weird. But yeah. So now we're just going up this road because we just got back from there. I'll have enough fuel to finish me for the rest of the day. So yeah. So corn's looking good actually. This is the 40 acres right here. Corn's looking good. That's sprinkles. Huh. I think there's supposed to be a little bit of chance, but it wasn't supposed to add up to much at all, so I'm just gonna go finish that. So like I said before, I got plenty of fuel to make me through. So we'll be good. The wheat's looking pretty good here. That's interseeded, that's some alfalfa or alfalfa orchard grass growing up with it. So that's nice. Cut that all, that's done. I got that done yesterday. I didn't record I didn't record the ending to that one. I just didn't really feel like it. So, but yeah, that's looking nice. Beans are coming up in there. You can't see it on the phone, but yeah, there's a field I got to do right here to go all the way to the end. So it's almost a mile long, but it's 40 acres. So then that'll be it for first cutting. And then you can see on the hill up there, it's starting to get a little yellow. So that'll be able to cut or rake it and bale here soon. So, but yeah, so it all looks pretty good.
Oh, that labor man said, son, now can you sing a little bit more clear? Said your voice might be too country.
Well, I'm probably have to call her quits. Well, the last little videos were on Snapchat, so that's why they looked like that compared to this. But yeah, so got a little wet, started raining, it's supposed to just get worse. It's just misting now, it's just sprinkling now, but it's just supposed to keep doing this. It was already too wet before, so I'm just gonna call it quits. Come back in the morning, finish it, and then technically tomorrow's my day off, but I need to get this done since I already started it, and then I'll go and enjoy the rest of my day on the lake. So yeah, but we'll see how this goes, because tomorrow I'll be out here by 9 o'clock or so. Hopefully it'll be dry enough by then. If not, just widen out a little bit. I don't know. I want to get it done though, and I don't want to have to wait all day to do it. So we'll figure it out. But I'm just driving up the waterway to the farm right now. I'll probably put this in low gear or field gear again. Oh yeah, definitely. This thing's about to die. That's that. There we go. Goes along much easier. So yeah, but so that'll be the end of this video. So thanks for watching.